Hey, did you know, Ben, that we have a third member of our team who is admitted to Yale for 2021?
Oh no, who got admitted?
Well, we got Carl and Katie who are
Yep.
doing the
Uh-huh.
admission stuff for us.
Yeah.
But my awesome TA, Rebecca, on Thursday nights, she just emailed me the other day and said that she's in at Yale as well. So
Wow. That's
we're
awesome.
going to be taking over the in the 1L class because it's not a very big class, but there's going to be like a significant component of LSAT demon slash thinking LSAT people starting at Yale coming up this fall, which
I'll have
is
to send him some
exciting.
demon shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. They should show up on the first day just blanketed LSAT demon. Um, it, hey Ben, what's your we haven't done a COVID alert update. What's your COVID alert level these days? Mine got significantly higher in the last few days.
Well, because of the increase in cases and the decrease in ICU capacity.
The wild increase in cases and the perilous perilously small margin of ICU beds that are actually available now. Um, Here's some other shitty bad news. One of my best friends, Caitlin, just discovered that one of her coworkers that she has been working in fairly close quarters with just got a positive test.
Hmm.
My grandma is in a old folks home, and my dad was emailing me or texting me like wild numbers. There's like 11 of the staff at her old folks home have tested
Hmm.
positive. One
Wow.
out of the 14 patients in her small little unit, there is a positive test among, so, 1 in 14 for my
Yeah.
grandma.
Yeah.
Uh, and then something like 40 other patients that are in the like larger I shouldn't say old folks home. That's kind of mean, but that's what it is. Whatever. It's a place for old folks. But there's like 40 other patients in the other part of the facility that have
Sure.
tested positive. And I mean, those are the people who like actually die from it.
Yeah.
Um, South Lake Tahoe, I'm in state line, right? So I'm on the Nevada side.
Yeah.
It's very different in California and Nevada. But South Lake Tahoe is like closed for tourists. We're this starting tomorrow, I think. We're supposed to get
Hmm.
dumped on snow. The ski resorts are still open, but all the restaurants, all the like all the facilities, everybody is being encouraged to stay home and not come up for the next like at least 3 weeks apparently on this new round of shutdowns.
Hmm.
It's getting kind of weird, man. I don't know. Anyway, I was supposed to be asking you a question, and I
No, no,
went on a
it's all
rant.
right. It's interesting to hear all that. There's this thing going on in my brain. Like teenagers when they're driving, they never think they're going to get hit. They never think they're going to get like killed. They have
Yeah.
this like invincibility syndrome. Well, I
Yep.
feel like despite my years, I still have that in regards to COVID because I I still don't know anyone immediately close to me who's gotten it. And even if I do get it, I have this deep embedded belief that rationally I'm trying to get over, but that I'm going to be just fine. And so rationally, I'm like, okay, let's keep our distance. Okay, we're not going to fly this Christmas. We're going to kind of keep things local. We're not going to hang out with a lot of people. Like, I get that, but I don't feel it.
Yeah.
It's all just like purely analytically driven.
Yeah. I mean, I only really feel it because of my parents and my grandparents.
Mm,
I agree with you. I'm not as healthy as you are, but I feel like I'm strong enough that if I got it, I would probably be fine. Slash could have already possibly had it, right? Like we
yeah.
don't we
Yeah.
don't really know. There's no way to
Yeah.
know who has and who hasn't had it. It's just this big mystery, and we can't be just scared of getting it for our entire lives.
Hmm.
You can't let years and years go by. Hopefully the vaccine will get here pretty quickly and that'll help with some of that. But for the next few months, man, it's like I would love to see my grandma. She was trying to get out of the place and come up and visit. But now it's just like she is not in good health,
Yeah.
and my other grandma is in better health, but she's still 80 something, and then my parents are not in super great health. uh That's the scary part. I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I just hope everybody is doing okay, because it's scary, weird times. You know, it's
Yeah.
wild to just think about. No, if my grandma got this, she would be not in good shape.
Yeah.
That would be bad, like
Yeah. Yeah.
unequivocally
That's actually
bad.
my biggest fear is getting it, either knowing or not knowing, and somehow giving it to someone else who really gets messed up by it.
Yeah.